Next is detection of halogens. The Lassine solution to be prepared for this. First follow the same procedure and prepare a Lassine solution. During the fusion of the halogen present in the compound combines with sodium and form a sodium halide. That is a chemical reaction taking place during the fusion. Thus, that is sodium reacts with whatever be the halogen present in the organic compound, forms sodium halide. Whether it can be sodium chloride, it can be sodium bromide, or it can be sodium iodide. Thus, the sodium extract contains a solution of sodium halide corresponding to the halogen present in the compound. A small portion of the sodium extract is acidified with dilute nitric acid and then silver nitrate solution is added. In a test tube, take Lassine solution, add first dilute nitric acid to acidify because it may contain lot of sodium hydroxide. Therefore, in order to neutralize it and to keep the medium acidic, add dilute nitric acid. Then add silver nitrate solution. Because of the different color obtained and the solubility, we can determine which halogen is present in this organic compound. This three tests you already studied, but when you are writing the equation below the precipitate compound, write what color of the precipitate, whether it is soluble in ammonium hydroxide or it is insoluble or it is sparingly soluble in the equation itself. Therefore, you get a clear idea what is the observation. For the examination, normally they used to ask what is the observation in these cases. A small portion of the sodium extract is acidified with dilute nitric acid and then add silver nitrate. The formation of a precipitate indicates the presence of halogen in the given compound. Chemical reactions. You have to write the equation for all the chemical reaction. 1. Sodium chloride. That means if the halogen is chloride, sodium chloride reacts with the silver nitrate and forms a white precipitate below the silver chloride. White precipitate of silver chloride. Below silver chloride, write white precipitate. Soluble in excess of ammonium hydroxide. That means below that in white precipitate also you can write the precipitate is soluble in ammonium hydroxide. The other byproduct is sodium nitrate. These are the products obtained. Second, if the halogen is bromine, sodium bromide reacts with silver nitrate and forms silver bromide, a yellowish white precipitate. Below silver bromide, write yellowish white precipitate. And along with that, below put a bracket and write sparingly soluble in ammonium hydroxide. The other product is sodium nitrate. Third reaction, if the halogen is iodide, sodium iodide reacts with silver nitrate and forms silver iodide. Below silver iodide, write an yellow precipitate. And it is insoluble in excess of ammonium hydroxide. And the other product is sodium nitrate. When writing the equation, descriptions regarding the precipitate, color, solubility should be mentioned in the equation.